Good evening and good morning, everybody. Welcome to this YouTube stream. Sorry I couldn't do it last night. I just didn't have the energy. I'm really tired now as well. That's why I'm only doing a circuit, but at least I'm going to try this. Okay. I've got Magnus and Uncle John with me. Welcome, guys. And then obviously all you guys there on stream. Hello, Dave, DC3, Krister, Asso.
I should go push the talk, Nico.
Thank you so much. Hello, Mert. Okay,
Hello,
and there's
Magnus.
Alex as well. Yeah. Okay, so I just want to start the stream first of all by telling you guys I managed to recreate the problem at Charles de Gaulle. For those of you that saw, I think it was my last stream, I don't think I did one in between, where it actually bombed out on me. Basically what happened was I ran out of VRAM on my graphics card. It actually, I think I did mention it to you, or at least some of you guys, that X-Plane crashed so fast that it couldn't, write the crash into the X-Plane log file. And when I recreated it and I scrolled up, it's a couple of lines, maybe a dozen lines up, it actually tells me, it starts with it saying memory's under pressure, the memory's under pressure, memory under pressure, and so on. So anyway, I dropped my settings a little bit. I've pulled my world objects and vegetation back a little bit to give it a little bit more room to operate in. And since doing that, I haven't had another crash. So, I don't know. Let's see. Hope that works. Hello, Mark. Hello, Direct Brakes. Sorry, I had to quickly squint to see that. Hello, Munir from Cyprus. Right. Okay. So I changed my livery just to be different. I made sure that this new Zibomod is set up the way I wanted it to be. So we might as well start setting it up and letting it go. So the plan is... Sorry, Uncle John?
Sorry, I thought you was having a gap there. I was just going to say hello to George.
Oh, yeah. All I want to say is I'm going to do a circuit. I'll be flying at 12,000 foot, just around the airport. To come and land, we're going to do the LPV approach, so we'll put the code in and we'll let the aircraft do its thing. Yeah. Hello, Sean. That's it. That's about all I can say right now. So I just need to quickly start to concentrate and do my thing. And this will obviously also now be my first flight in version 4.3. So I'm looking forward to this one. Oh, you didn't take it. You did not have it in there. Money. This is not the right flight plan. I am so used to just accepting what it tells me, I might have missed the fact that this isn't the correct flight plan. Let's just go have a look-see from the beginning. Route. Yep, this is not the right flight plan. So that means that my flight plan never downloaded through the SimBrief downloader. Let me just go and grab it. You see what happened? It was waiting for me to do my thing. So, cancel.
Ground to flight deck, refueling terminated and
Activate. We shall try again. I didn't even concentrate. I'm so used to it, just works automatic. I just go click. See? Right, load.
There, oil.
Alex, stay strong, buddy. Stay strong. There we go. There's 35. I'm glad I eventually got to my sensors there. And gonna do RNAV 35. Execute. And what is the big trick about RNAV? Who knows? Who knows? Speed. Always check your speed. You have to be on speed, otherwise you're gonna end up too high or too low. Always remember that. Right then, legs.
Ground flight deck hose disconnected and starting refueling.
And that is our route. Gonna guess a value and then clicking 351. That's it. That goes off. We're happy. Will be the reserves. Sure, it's a lot. I bet it's gonna try and fly me down to LPPT instead of just the airport up north. Let's see what it had as my alternate. Yeah, LPPT, that's why it's so much. There's an airport just up north that I usually select when I force it to select something. Anyway.
Ready for pre-flight procedure.
Bless you, my son's sitting here sneezing. 149, 149, that's cool. This thing is busy loading, so we're just gonna have to wait it out.
Ground flight deck fuel is all loaded up and you are good to go.
Thank you, Mr. Fuel Guy. We have ground, that's it, that's that one. Perfect. Uncle John?
Yes, sir.
Did you fly this aircraft today with your group flight?
Negative, sir. Remember, I didn't fly. I was up all night.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Left my mind for a second. Yes, you're right.
See, we've got clear skies.
Okay, sir. Yep, very nice. While we're all waiting, I might as well look at this. So we want LPV. 9 to 43. There we go. set. We're getting there. I should have started the boarding before I started the stream. But anyway, next time. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed version 4.3 now. This will be my first flight as mentioned. I'm really looking forward to it. And you know what? Just for the heck of it, maybe I should do my calibration of all my controllers. Why not? Just to make sure. Hey, Rodrigo. George?
Yes, sir.
How are you feeling lately? Are you okay?
Yeah. Just trying to sort what version and everything I should be on.
Okay.
I'd say I'm kind of stuck in the region of about 80%.
Okay.
Need about another year, and we'll see where
Okay.
I'm at.
Good. At least there's progress.
That's what it's about.
Yep.
Yeah. Dave. And hello, other Dave. First, Dave. If you let the fuel in before you reach the 25%, N1, you've basically put too much fuel in. You're going to have to close the fuel taps, switch off, wait until N2 drops below 20%. Then you've got to start the engine switch thing again here, go to ground, and let it motor for about 30 seconds at the maximum N2. That will basically eat up the extra fuel that's there. At that time, you can then lift your fuel switch, put fuel in, and it should start. Okay. Well, maybe someone else learned something now. Hello, Vaughan. I'm doing okay, thank you. How are you doing? All right, I'll have a look at the duct pressure now. One dislike. That's Uncle John. He hates my guts.
Don't tell them all my secrets.
It's not a secret.
Well, not anymore. Sorry, Uncle John. You know, this reminds me of a couple of years ago. There was this one guy. He really hated my guts. Uncle John doesn't really. Uncle John loves me, and you know, it's a long family story that. But nonetheless, this other guy hated my guts. He did not like me, and he would come into chat here, and he would purposefully say things. If I say up, he says down. If I say left, he says right, and he would really irritate me. But it became kind of like a game, because I mean, he's just a. Let's not call him names. Yeah, anyway, so he says something, I say something. So I thought after a while, you know what, this is a funny game, because Truce Bob, when I go check the stream afterwards, I would have his little thumbs down. It was so funny, and it went on for months, and then he just disappeared. I wonder if it's the same guy that's back. And you know what? The funny thing is, he had the same name of a customer of mine in the real world, and I always wondered if this isn't the same Joker that I got rid of as a customer at some point in time. That he's now found me again, and he's just nailing me the whole time. Ah.
There's a few sad people about, sadly.
Yeah. And sometimes we like to toy with him back, you know.
Flight attendants, prepare for departure, cross check and all call, thank you.
Rodrigo, what do you mean, where did I start?
Alright, we've got everyone strapped in. Give us a ring if
Sorry, are you talking to Dave or to me? Sorry, I don't want to interfere if you're talking to Dave. You guys can chat that one out.
Trim up.
Thanks, Rodrigo. Yeah, sorry, I almost started talking then. I realized, but hang on. I'm not in that conversation. The duct pressure, yeah, I get it. Oh, I'm currently not on my APU yet. We're gonna move to the APU soon, and then we'll check what the duct pressure is like there.
Am I going to put you in another refresher course, Nick, now?
No, I just need to not be tired when I do this, Uncle John. Being tired doing this is probably not the best combination.
I don't mind, because it's tax deductible anyway.
Oh, yes.
I'll put you in it.
Yeah. That's the wrong way, man. My duct pressure looks okay. Ooh, there it's falling.
You're definitely not ready for your check ride yet.
I blame it on COVID, Uncle John. Messed my mind up. Well, before start procedure.
Before start procedure.
We'll come check it just now. That's like at about 22. No, it's not just you, it seems. Yeah, it should, Krister.
Before start procedure complete.
Route
Ready
to
for
cockpit.
before start
Stow
checklist.
is driving up.
Right, so we literally just gonna taxi there. There's our runway. Right there. How's it, Mac?
Yeah, I'm watching. That duct pressure under the APU, I'm not so certain that's not the latest of how it works. When you select start,
Okay, all doors and hatches
the
are closed. Ready to
load
connect.
is increased on the APU and it goes back up, or it should do, I
It should do.
believe.
Okay, we'll have a look now.
It's
Well, engine bleed off at this point in time is going to do nothing really, but look, let's run through it. I'm just going to do it the normal way that I've always done it, and then we'll see if there's a mess up.
yeah.
think we're ready to push when he's ready.
Still connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Oh, now I've switched it on, it seems. There you go.
Starting pushback. You may start the engines.
I think it was out of sequence here on my switch. Thank you, Rodrigo. Yeah, take care, man. Enjoy your flying in the real world if you do.
Evening, Nico.
Hello, Hendrik. How are you?
Yeah, fine, fine.
Good, good. Start number 2 engine.
You fully better now?
Starting number 2 engine.
Yeah, I'm like 98%. First thing in the morning, it still feels uncomfortable, but within about an hour of waking up, I'm 100%.
That's good to hear.
It is lifting slightly. It's not as low as it was. It's like at 25 now.
You should try eating a pigeon. It
Eating
won't
a-
help, but you will have other problems.
Oh.
25 and 2. Starter cutout.
There we go. Start number 1 engine. So there the duct pressure went
Starting
up,
number 1 engine.
slowly coming
Set
down.
parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
I don't think she listened to me. Start number 1 engine.
Starting number 1 engine.
She actually did. See, it does go up. Look, it's over 30 now. That's up, down, up, down.
25 and 2.
Fuel goes in.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. And signal at the
Starter
right.
cutout.
We'll see you next time and
Engine
have a
start
safe flight.
procedure complete.
Before taxi procedure.
Before taxi procedure.
Right, well, it's gone back up. Okay, Dave, yeah, well, try. But are you using it on Windows or Linux now? Are you using it, I suppose it's Windows that you're using.
Ready for before taxi procedure. Before taxi procedure complete.
Yeah.
I am ready
Get
for
your
before
ducks in
taxi
a row, woman.
checklist.
Windows 10,
Cabin
okay.
crew, take your seats, prepare for takeoff.
No, I realize. You said it once before, but for all of a sudden stupid reason, I just had to confirm. Okay, let's do this. Thank you, Dave. Before takeoff procedure.
Before takeoff procedure. Taxi lights on.
Are you flying the updated Linda, Nico?
I'm flying with Linda.
Before takeoff procedure complete.
3, 5.
Yeah,
Ready
he
for
updated
before
the latest
takeoff
version.
checklist.
Yeah. I've got the pre-release, the last version before it was packed for you
Runway
guys.
35 confirmed.
Yeah, okay.
But it's the same thing. I got it literally maybe an hour before he uploaded it, packed it and uploaded it.
I've answered George. PMG.
Right.
Stabilized.
Toga.
Takeoff thrust set. knots. Throttle hold. V1. Rotate. Positive rate. Acceleration altitude. Flaps 1 set. Flaps up and set. Approaching transition.
Yo. Where's the best place for George to download latest 403?
Any of the Google Drives. If we can't get it through Google Drive, I'll send him a special link if he needs it.
Would you do that anyway for me, please, Nico?
Okay, just need to quickly make one.
Bless you.
Yeah, the links I have, couldn't find it.
No worries. If you go to Skymatix info and Zibo info, you should find some of the links there, but just hold on, I'll make you a link.
Bang. Yeah, the fog's a little thick today. New medicine.
Yeah, no problem.
I take it you're not flying anywhere cold today, Nico?
No, it's Porto circuit.
Yeah, I thought so.
Um,
If you're not too tired, can you drop into somewhere that's very cold in North America?
yeah, I think I can do an extra 5 minutes, Mac, but I am tired. But yeah, I can quickly drop in somewhere. Just give me a place. Find a place and give me
Well,
an okay.
it was reference Neil's flight last night I don't think the window heat is working correctly.
Possible. Right.
Temperature north.
Flight level 100. Landing
And
lights
yet-
switches off.
Windscreen heaters would not clear the windscreens.
Hello, Intersims. Okay, George, it must just upload quickly to my FTP drive.
Ready for descent
Appreciate it.
procedure.
.42 nautical miles. The top of descent, so we can't really mess around. Yes, yes, Christoph. Same, George. Yes. Must actually check out the descent altitude quickly. Need to be at 3,000 mandatory at that one spot, right? Yeah. Okay, not that. Right. 1021, that's all set. Break 3. LPV set, so frequencies, minimums, courses set. There we go. Hello, Paul. Nice to see you. I'm not sure if you heard what I said, but yeah, Krista's comment is like 3 above yours now in the comments.
Yeah, I saw it.
Hello, Denko.
Approach top of descent.
Excellent, glad you could make it then. I just like it. Yeah. Yeah, my friend Denko, and everybody else listening. I mean, the heavy lifting is done by Zibo himself and by Twixter. You know, yes, I'm a part of the team. Yes, I help and I do certain things and do all the PRO stuff and lots of support and all those other. I mean, the list goes on. It's small in comparison to what those guys do. Those two, tell you what, they're my heroes too. Right, you see the speed is pulling back quite a bit now already. So as we go down, we better start braking. If we don't brake soon enough, we're going to overspeed and then we're not going to be able to catch up again. Thanks, Denko. Yep. Matt, it was designed to be used with the explain real weather. I don't think Zibo has actually really
Flight
ever
level 100.
made
Landing
it to
lights
work with
switches on.
anything else, eh? Oh, look at that. Timestamp, what's the timestamp? 46 minutes. Wow. 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 That could be my controller doing that. That's terrible. That's terrible. Oh, that's really strange.
Maybe I need to replicate the flight tomorrow morning, Nico.
Oh, you can. Yeah, but I doubt xEnviro is going to have an influence on this, hey Dave. Not that. That is engine code. That's definitely a Zibo thing. So, if you look... I'm not sure we're going to be able to see it now. No. We can't really see if there is any noise on the throttle. The best we can do is just set the throttle noise lock. Let's just up that by 2. No, it's still there. I think that's just a code issue. That's a small code issue. And one of the problems we have now is because I wasn't concentrating. Look where our VNAV has gone to. And I have to dive. It's
Is that throttles hunting, was it? Nico?
Yeah, it looks like it, yeah.
Now, Gary had a problem last night on the ground with the throttles hunting, and all he had to do was recalibrate his throttles.
I already did it, Mac, before the flight.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I actually did it because I know this is a new version of the Zibomod, so I did it here on stream. Alright, so let's see if the Zibo can actually make up for that VNAV that's out there. It used to be able to do it. I've flown this circuit thousands of times.
Gary did that flight this morning, Mr. Mac, not last night.
Oh, it was this morning. Yes, you're right, John. Yeah.
You can always use the landing gear, Nico.
Yeah, but I don't really want to do it at this point in time. We're a bit far out.
Yeah, I know.
No, but it's a good idea. I'm not shooting it down. It's just, you know, it's a bit far.
But in the end, if you end up too fast,
yeah, I know.
As long as you're too high, not too high.
Yeah, we're about, what's it, 1,500 feet above profile. So I've pulled some flaps.
Transition level.
Let's see.
Ready for approach checklist.
There we go. Alright, I'm still using the speed brake. There's 10 miles. Okay, now I'm gonna switch over to get the gear down as well. There's flaps 10. Got to brake, we got to brake. Like I said earlier in the stream, if you lose that path because of speed, it's very difficult to get it back.
To level off.
Also,
okay.
Well, there's the anticipation queue. It won't lock if that light is below us. So we're gonna have to dive a little bit here. It will never latch on. We are way too high.
Radio altimeter.
Might catch up right at the end. Look.
Cabin crew, take your seats, prepare
There's
for
a bloody
landing.
runway already. There you go. Left.
1,000.
Look, it never switched off.
1000 to level off.
It never went. It never captured the actual glide path there.
500. 400. 300.
Unstable.
Yeah, don't worry. Don't you worry. You've got an exceptional pilot on board. I hope, bloody.
Good luck.
Ready for landing checklist.
Look at the engines. Look at the bloody engines. It's pulled up, obviously, as it should. And I had to go and find that again.
Clear to land runway 35.
Well, that was a roller coaster. Hello, Andreas. That was a roller coaster.
Minimums. 200.
I've run out of sick bags in the back.
Yeah, shame. Poor people.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Really nice. No double landing. Good.
Yeah.
No speed brake, so
Auto brake.
you have to manually brake.
Oh, yeah.
Speed brake up.
Do you log both of those landings?
Sorry?
Do you log both of those landings?
69.
Yes. Yeah, we'll have one takeoff, 2 landings.
Great landing.
One approach, 2
You are
landings.
professional.
Yeah, why not? Yeah. Okay, well, I've done better in my life. I think I'm gonna have to fly this circuit again. Not now, but tomorrow, so just to get a better feeling for it, and then I'll feel better. Because, I mean, I've flown this route thousands of times, and I've never lost the actual VNAV path like that, ever. Mac, have you got that airport you want me to go to?
Weather conditions have changed since earlier. I haven't found a suitable one yet.
Okay, no, well then it's fine. Then we can taxi back to
Unless
the stand.
you manipulate the weather temperature here and just see.
Nah, it's too much hassle. Mac, we'll try and do another test some other time.
Yeah, okay. I'll try and get somebody else to back it up. If there's enough evidence, I'll post it in the room.
Well, you don't have to get evidence. All you do is you ask the question. Zibo, can you please check the window heaters if they are still working? We have reports from, unconfirmed reports from users that it's not clearing the ice off the window. All you do is you ask a question. Then it's not an accusation or a statement or something. You're asking, Zibo, just go check the code. Let's see if it's broken.
But there's 2 people. One reported it, one said they had similar.
Yeah. Andreas, all I can imagine is it has to do with the new update, but this will not be the flight model. It's not connected to the flight model. This is an autopilot thing, a Zibo code, autopilot FMC thing. So I'll have to go try it again in the morning and then give Zibo my report and then see what he says, because I've never had it lose the VNAV that badly on this circuit. And I've flown this circuit thousands of times. There's quite a few of them on my YouTube channel. You can search LPPR I do this a lot. So that is an abnormality. And the only other abnormality is that engine hunting flickering thing it did. Look, it stopped. So it's not my controller. It's definitely not the controller, because that's in exactly the same position it was. It is definitely a code issue, that one. I must actually just take off that other 2 that I added. Just gonna go back to 4. So let's do something else quickly. It does. It definitely does.
Approaching transition. Transition altitude.
Oh, it definitely does.
Ready for descent procedure. Stabilized. Flight level 100. Landing lights switches off.
There is, and mine is on, Krista.
Light switches off.
This bloody woman.
Positive rate.
She's now interfering with the gear. Look. Don't switch it off. I'm still busy with it. It's probably hanging halfway down now. Yeah.
She has a mind of her own.
Yeah, it's hanging halfway down now. Creating drag, you silly woman. Okay, well then I'm gonna let it go down. You dumbass. Oh, really? Leave it alone. No, she's sabotaging it. I'm gonna pinch you or do something if you touch my gears the whole time. Leave it. Blinking woman. No. Yeah, I'm just gonna fly with the gears down then. If she doesn't want to play ball, or we can try this again. Maybe let's just reload the flight maybe once more to see if it isn't better. Yeah, now it's up.
Flight level 100.
Alright, you see my gears, the physical lever was still down. And that's obviously what it picked up on. Krister. Alright, now I'm going to keep my eye on this VNAV thing, because this is definitely not what it's supposed to do. So let's see if it's better the second time around. If I can spot something. Oh, and the codes have changed now. It lost the codes. 92.4.23. Alright, the rest is all as it should be.
Captain, we are freezing in the cabin.
That's your problem. You should have brought the blanket.
What's your speeds this time going around that corner?
Yeah, the moment we took the nose dip for the descent, Uncle John, I pulled the speed brake already. And usually that is sufficient for the aircraft to actually hold on to VNAV. So, Zibo knows best. I mean, I can speculate that there's a calculation error, but then he'll have to go fly the circuit and see where the problem is, if he doesn't spot it outright, you know. There you go, George.
Thank you, sir.
Now I'm muted, sorry. You see, the moment it took that turn, it jumped to 2,500 foot above path, which is strange. I don't think that's right either. I mean, why would it
Flight
make
level
such a
100,
huge miscalculation
landing
of
lights switches
2,500 foot? This doesn't sound right. Well, at least we are below the glide slope now. If we can maintain the rate of descent, we'll be fine.
Approaching transition.
Why is it not going down? Oh, sorry, there was a altitude restriction. We had to be at 6,000 and above. That's why it held back a bit. Okay, so at least the restriction worked. Oh, it's nosediving. Gonna start pulling the flaps to assist with the braking here and the induced
Transition
drag
level.
a bit.
Ready for approach checklist.
So far so good. Totally different ball game. And look, the engines are not jumping. Look, it's not hunting Mac. Engines are stable the way they should be now.
Yeah.
You know, that second waypoint is mandatory 3000. But our glide slope is above us, so we're okay. Laps 10. Right, speed brake is now on, auto brake is on, cabin secure, Linda's got the lights. Frequencies, minimum courses, yeah, right.
Radio altimeter.
Gotcha, Krister. Understand.
Ready for landing checklist.
Well, I clearly didn't concentrate properly. I mean, honestly, I don't know what happened the first time, but look, the second time around, concentrating a little bit more, being more in control, it seems to work. And we
Cabin
don't have
crew,
that nonsense
take your
on
seats,
the
prepare for landing.
engines. Great. But it just means there's a bug that needs hunting.
Feet stabilized, Mr. Birch, altitude set.
Approaching 3-5.
Clear to land runway 35.
400. Approaching decision height. 300. 200. 40, 30, 20, 10,
80 knots. Throttle hold. V1. Rotate. Speed brake up. Reverse unlocked.
So much better.
Stabilized. 60 knots.
4,000 feet remaining.
Great landing. You are professional.
Dave, did you make a full new version of the Zibomod, or did you take shortcut and you copied the new Zibo into the old Zibo? I'm just curious. Yeah, Magnus, but fortunately you can rewind quickly. Now we look. This time was much better than the previous time. I just concentrated way more. Still don't know what I did wrong the first time, but it worked the second time perfectly. So there's two errors that Zibo really need to look at. Three errors. The one is that huge jump in the VNAV path. The other one is the engine's hunting looking funny. And then when we reloaded the safe flight, the LPV numbers were missing. No, I'm not even going there, Dave. I'm just asking because that might have been a clue. So that's why I'm asking. All right, well. After landing procedure.
After landing procedure. After landing procedure complete. Flaps up and set.
Mac?
Yes.
I can ask Zibo that question of yours if you want on the meeting.
Well, Neil's posted a picture. There's a link you can refer him to if you want to.
Where in which room? In general chat? The Zibo general chat or where?
No, in the... What was it? The veterans or new use? Veterans.
Veterans, okay. I'll go have a look.
Hang on, I'll just... No, it's not there. Where is it?
What the flippin' taxi? It takes almost as long as flying the circuit. Hey, where are you going? Come back. Too far, too far.
Ready for shutdown procedure.
Ah, 5 stars, 5 stars.
It's still on the training session on.
Yeah. Can't win when you're looking. Oh, that obviously bombed out because we used the safe flight situation. Okay. Right, well, ladies and gents, that leaves us with 3 bugs to go and hunt down and fix. We'll talk to Zibo about that. We'll catch up with you guys soon again. Hope you guys will have a good rest of your evening, day, wherever you are. And we'll talk soon again. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Later.